the top cut of basically the top cut of this tournament, and we are actually going to start off with GabeOG versus Infernape. So that's another Diddy Kong that we have, Infernape, but GabeOG going to represent the Yoshis tonight.
Yoshi versus Diddy Kong is not a matchup you get to see that often.
Yeah, tell me about it, one. I don't know about that much.
I feel like, genuinely, if I have ever seen this matchup before, it has happened on Fusion. That or maybe a random Yoshidora set versus Tweak or something. But in any case, I'm here for it. We're starting on PS2. It's going to be a good time no matter what. It's going to be a projectile fest, it looks like. Eggs and bananas, part of a healthy breakfast.
Hey man, I'm really hungry right now. You're getting my stomach is rumbling.
Get yourself some food after.
I definitely will, but currently, you know, the viewers are eating it up with these matches. GabeOG already kind of starting off with some solid movement. We're seeing this kind of reliance on just going through these platforms, even just, you know, jumping off, going for a back air. Getting some really solid egg lays as well on Infernape, who hasn't really had much of an answer to all of this pressure from GabeOG.
A lot of great movement coming out here from Infernape. Barely able to slip by that up smash and returning favor with a forward smash. Gonna take the first stock with that one, but this has been neck and neck for this first stock.
Yeah, it almost feels like Infernape is kind of benefiting more off of this bigger stage compared to GabeOG, which is kind of weird. Oh, gets that barrel off on GabeOG as well. But yeah, I think the space is kind of not benefiting GabeOG at all.
It's been a lot of egg play that we're seeing come out from GabeOG, the up B being the main saving grace here to help make it work for the Yoshi. But without that option coming through as often, you're seeing Infernape kind of closing quarters more often, and even though more often than not you'd think the Yoshi would be winning out in that close range situation, we're seeing Infernape kind of getting a lot more of those wins.
Oh, and another banana into the up forward smash. And Infernape with such a good lead and gets the dash dance off. He is in he's in the zone right now.
Yeah, a very slight but technical upset of Seed 5 over Seed 4 if it comes to pass here.
I don't know, it's looking very, very promising for Infernape.
Yeah.
Constant pressure with dashing, with the dash attacks, even forward airs. Kind of seeing some very, that uppy as well? Oh, wait! Oh my god, another banana into forward smash is not going to kill! Go for the uppy once again, trying to catch GabeOG. Also with the tag Vote Pharaoh, wow, that's crazy. Vote Pharaoh, by the way.
Kind of wish it was 3 perfect forward smashes to close it out. That would have been very, very storybook to have happen, but you don't get it all the time, and that's alright. You still have plenty of room and time to work with. If you want, you can just sit in the back corner and hold banana and run down the clock, but we're here for some more fun than that, and you can see Infernape looking for ways to close it out. But as I'm saying that, it seems like GabeOG trying to turn it on with the last gasps of gas, trying to get some combos going, trying to keep the fight alive, and seeing if maybe, just maybe, we can pull out this game 1.
I like how you mentioned that you know, GabeOG needs to like kind of go for combos. I feel like that's what we were lacking a lot in GabeOG's game plan. It's just him not being able to get, you know, double up airs. Oh,
sorry, banana tricked through platform because of the up smash.
That's kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie.
We still got the game win in Infernape. Congratulations.
Yeah.
But because of Diddy Kong's arms reaching up through the platform with the up smash, that slipped banana.
That is, I think we're gonna see it right now. Actually,
that is one of the nuttiest interactions I have ever seen in this game. I did not know that was a thing. Yeah, it's right here. Right? That's crazy. Why is that a thing?
And then he still gets the back air. There you go.
He still clutches it out.
Yeah.
Deservedly so, but like, what was that?
Smash is a finished game, quote unquote, by the way, guys. But yeah, no, I kind of want to see GabeOG make the most out of hits, like you're seeing right now, potentially string it into that up air, because we kind of saw a lack of damage output, honestly, from GabeOG, where Infernape was able to get a lot more, almost getting killed right there with that forward air spike. But now on a smaller stage, I think GabeOG is actually going to like this a little bit more, and immediately with that forward smash to close off that first stock.
Now we're kind of channeling some of that Pharaoh that's in the tag. We're seeing the combo Yoshi come out. I'm wondering if the Curse of Rob will be following suit.
could be on Hollow Bastion too. And
It could definitely happen.
Exactly. Infernape now has to approach. Now is fighting to get these stocks. And the problem with Diddy Kong is that, yeah, he's just a very strong character. It's just he can struggle to kill sometimes, especially at that 150 threshold, where a lot of his combos won't really connect besides maybe a banana or like a straight back air. So that's something you kind of have to worry about if you're Infernape, if you're not able to get these kills early on.
Well said, but 129 on the Yoshi. Muna has not taken a lot of hits on the second stock yet. Oh, almost getting something crazy with the barrels going on there. Just not quite going to fire in the right direction. And it's 140, slowly building with this projectile game, but none of the kill moves coming out in the right spaces. That back air, yes, going to come through, but at center stage, it's nowhere near killing on Hollow Bastion. Finally, though, that up smash. And that banana has been God's greatest soldier for Infernape right now.
I actually really like how Infernape kind of just rolls behind, like Z drops the banana and just forces GabeOG into that banana by just running into the shield. Because when you just let go of shield, you're immediately tripped, and that's where he gets that up smash from. So that might be something you see if Infernape do a little bit more, but right now GabeOG, even though he has the lead, is kind of playing pretty aggressive.
You say that, and then immediately I start seeing a combo come through. I'm so wary of Caster's Curse nowadays, but these combos are definitely coming through a lot better for GabeOG. The drag down back air into on-platform up smash, I'm not sure how that one works, but you know what? If anything I've learned through this matchup, these characters are both funny.
Good tech. Another tech in.
I wanted to see the third. I wanted to see the three-peat dare.
GabeOG just trying to land, goes for a very interesting forward smash on that platform, gets that monkey flip off. Yeah, Infernape just does a good job at getting damage, even though he's at a deficit. It's just whether or not you can make the most out of it. And Hollow Bastion is a much smaller stage in terms of blast zones, not really, you know, on the ground, because I think it's very average compared to everything else. But nonetheless, yeah, I feel like Infernape should have a better time at killing. It just doesn't seem like that's the case right now.
Hollow Bastion is weird in that.
Oh,
yes,
wow,
it is. Wow, yeah, I'm a little surprised. Just might not have had the DI ready for that. But
yeah.
As I was about to say, Hollow Bastion is, if I'm not mistaken, like you said, average size for the blast zones, but the stage itself is a lot smaller, leading to a lot of off-stage, which means some things that usually kill more consistently at ledge kill a lot less consistently because ledge is a lot further away.
Yeah, exactly. But we're seeing Infernape kind of make this comeback right now, just a little bit. 68% on that monkey flip again, very important for a lot of you know, one of his important burst options. Oh my, almost gets hit by the up air. GabeOG had the right read. Now he's also struggling to find a kill. Oh my god, both these guys are scrapping.
Infernape has really turned it up in this last stock, has made 100% appear out of basically nowhere, evening up this game. You had the read right there if you went for that up smash. I'm not sure it would have killed, but it would have done damage if nothing else. This is a tense situation. You are approaching a Diddy Kong with a banana on shield, and somehow GabeOG fearless in the face of defeat, and he's going to find the right spot for that up smash. We're going to our first Game 3 tonight.
Hey, we'll take those. I think this is a very, very perfect game for a Game 3. Oh my god, Infernape, I feel like he had it. It's just he was hesitant, really, on getting, you know, maybe forward smashes off. I don't think he was confident, you know, in his positioning, and that's what caused him to lose that game. Because he, like you said, he made back what basically was a 100% deficit. And I think it was, yeah, that moment right there, I was like, I don't think you could have punished Nair, but maybe, you know, like an up smash or something like that to just get some damage off, even a forward air. But I don't think Infernape was worried about it. I think he was more focused on him surviving than killing GabeOG. Oh, that did connect.
Well, we're going into Game 3 here. We got the small battlefield as the counter pick. So a little bit more consistent with the blast zones, a little less off stage, and GabeOG definitely benefited from that counter pick. So we'll see if tightening things up a little bit more help out. But that double jump armor, keeping things nice and safe for Gabe right now. Infernape, though, keeping percents even and a little bit in favor. So anyone's game.
What was that? I think Nair and Grab clashed or traded, and GabeOG got the benefit of that. Again, Nair out of shield is actually super good for Yoshi, and a lot of people, you know, kind of underestimate that option. Gets the forward air spike into the up air. Again, not going to get the kill, but very, very close. Both these guys basically at kill percentage.
It's the same old story I keep saying. We're seeing very even games here, and once again, just gonna slip through that up smash. Gabe really good at knowing when to let these rip. I don't think we've seen a single one come out that didn't like find its mark.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Even though, you know, he doesn't throw out that move, that consistency is key. And speaking of consistency, just getting that banana into the up smash. Infernape's like, anything you can do, I can do better.
I mean, hey, sometimes it's stolen strategy, you know? Whatever works out in the end gets you there. But once again, we're seeing the same kind of scrapping we've seen all throughout. Neither player so far this game has really found, like, a strong combo to get things in their favor.
Yeah, and an argument could be made in the start of, you know, the Hall of Ashton game where GabeOG got a huge combo to get that first knock off. But yeah, right now I feel like both of these guys are kind of playing a little bit more safer. You know, they want to get their guaranteed damage off, but aren't just able to find these, I wouldn't say freestyle, but more free-flowing combos. You can see
it's very scrappy. Yeah. Just straight hits coming in and out, and if you can make more out of it, great. And if you don't, we'll go for the follow-up anyway, and it's probably going to be safe enough that you'll be fine. That forward smash, kind of an interesting option coming out there, and that will be punished for the second time around, saying, hey, if it works once, it'll work twice, right? The answer is unfortunately no.
The super armor of that double jump from Yoshi, being able to survive a forward air. And there you go, another forward air from Infernape, looking for the spike. Unfortunately, not going to get it, but GabeOG not able to recover fear factor of that spike combo coming out, and GabeOG is now on the back burner.
It still did the important thing of eating the double jump, but that's actually what let GabeOG fall to the ground and gave Infernape the stock there. That is the biggest lead I think we have seen thus far this game, and one that I guarantee you Infernape's going to want to hold on to and build on top of. 58% unanswered at the moment. This is going a little bit out of control.
Yeah, and now you can see the confidence come out from Infernape, right? You're seeing, you know, landing Nair into rising Nair. A lot of more different combos. Also the safety net of that barrel just to kind of glide across that stage. Forward smash coming out, you basically have a stock lead against GabeOG with Rage as well. So if Gabe isn't able to find this kill, I think it's gonna be over.
And right now, because of the loss that we have right now, Gabe playing way too safe, and the forward smash not quite gonna kill. You are on your last gasp. You are an aggressive player. If ever there was a time to be playing at your hottest, now is it. You gotta put all systems on go. Defense kind of has to be left in second gear at the moment. You are a stock down, and you are fighting Diddy Kong, my friend.
Oh, okay, gets that down B. All right, it's the 2-minute warning in the fourth quarter. What can you do?
You got to be very careful. These bananas, too, are tripping consistently. The up smash going to misfire.
Oh!
That one will not miss its mark, though, and Infernape will be able to take the stock there. That is Seed 5 taking it over Seed 4.
Wow, that is a minor upset, but it doesn't really, you know, capture the essence of that game. Really, this seed. It's just Infernape at the end of that game 3 was just so confident. And got so many more combos where he wasn't really scared of GabeOG going for a safe move. He was like, okay, you have the deficit. You're going to go for more unsafe options. I'm going to be able to punish you with some of my, you know, more safer moves that string together well because, you know, Diddy Kong is well known for his combos. But dang, GabeOG, it's just what could have gone better in that third game, because that second game was solid.
It was pretty close across the board. I honestly loved watching that one, but it just worked out a lot more in Infernape's favor towards the end. We had that very scrappy start, and then just that final thing, second stock went to Infernape, and he locked in and took everything with that tiny little lead.
Yeah, but that means Infernape is going to be, I believe, one of the first guaranteed players going into top 8, along with Delta Force, who had a very close game 3 against Kazi, 2-1. So Infernape's got a lot on his plate going up in the next round. But next up is going to be Sinister versus Floppy Fail. And I know Sinister really, really likes projectile characters because of just how good Nair is at beating out certain projectiles. Even the weak charge shots that Nair can beat out.
Once again, we definitely have a well-favored matchup for some fun neutral interaction. Samus charge shot versus Ryu Hadoukens, obviously. Yeah, it's going to be neutral, and it's going to be projectile based.
Yeah, and I wonder just how safe Floptail is going to play, because you really do not want to scrap against a character like Ryu, or honestly any fighting game character.